We sitting out here with Chief Kohath, one of the Chief Levi at Congregation Bay DCB. In lieu of all the stuff that's going down in Charlottesville, Virginia, what do you think? What do you think is the? What do you think is the reason for the temperature of the country and all of the things that's going on down there? So, what do you think about all of that?
Well, one of the main reason for that giving is because Donald Trump and his running for president, he started the whole thing. He makes sure that he divides the country because he's a racist. By birth, he's a racist. So the group that vote for him, that made him the president of today, is that same group that down in Charlottesville right now, killing people and what you call they have a segregationist group. And the reason why this jump off is because they want to move a statue of Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee didn't stand for nothing good in this country but a confederacy and a secession from the United States of America. So what his thing is about racism. Now, one of the worst things about this country is that the foundation of this country was built on slavery and racism. And what kind of throw me off today, that the lieutenant governor of Charlottesville, of Virginia, and the governor of Virginia went to a black church to see if they could find comfort, but no black person died in this deal. A white woman died, and 2 white men died in the helicopter. But they went to a black church to find comfort because they went to the insinuation that the blacks not supposed to be scared of what took place Saturday, but blacks are not scared of that. They are scared of their own people, and Trump he's not going to speak bad about the behavior of those people, KKK and the alt-right and the skinhead, because those are his people, a bunch of unintelligent white people. He's part of that group because he's a racist. Because in the neighborhood where I live, there's a set of building by the name of Trump Towers, and he didn't want black people, and his father didn't want black people to move in there. So that's his behavior. His behavior, the divisive behavior, and what he spoke on TV, saying that both sides was wrong. Only one side was wrong. The thing that kind of throw me off in this country, when the Arab guy in the car in France run over somebody, they call it terrorist. But when the white guy did that Saturday, they didn't call it terrorist. They just said a car run into some people and some people got hurt. So it's a two-sided thing when it comes down to European, because they got the complexion for the protection. That's the problem here. That's the problem. They got the complexion for the protection. So they're going to say a lot of things that to make it sound easy, because that young man, they're not going to get that young man life in jail. They're going to say it's distorted and he was going on what Trump said, hurt him, and they're going to find all kind of behavior for him. But he's just a racist young man. Okay, so that's what's going on. That is what you call America in itself. That when Europeans do anything that out of hand, you always find a way to make it easy for them. But we'll find out what's going to take place eventually, because what I realized in this country, that this is not 1950 no more. And people are standing up to KKK, to skinhead, to alt-right, and all these what you call racist group. So we'll stand fast and see what the week gonna bring. We'll see what the week brings. So we here in the park with the best family of the world, the Israelite world. And we don't have no scare of nothing, because God is with us. We have the best thing on our side. We got God with us, and He's a reward.
Let me ask you another question. Did you hear what David Dukes said? The former Grand Wizard of the KKK. Did you hear what he said?
Well, his remarks was the remarks that everybody know. He says, we following what Trump says. We taking back our country. But from whom? Nobody conquered the country. Nobody conquered this country. But they use that rhetoric about taking back the country because a black man was in office for 8 years. And they figure, well, since a black man was in the White House for 8 years, he didn't belong there. Because it's a White House and it belongs to a white man. And so that's the rhetoric that they use. We take him back to a country, but from who? Who invaded the country? Who invaded the United States of America? That they can talk about that nobody invaded the United States, but they keep saying we take him back to a country because that's a rhetoric that Trump did. You understand? That's Trump talk. And he used a good base and he won. Because most of the people that vote for him is unintelligent white people.
Thank you, Chief Kohath, for that interview.